Romero, congratulations on the win. Afterwards, you sort of shook your hand a little bit, like, well, you weren't that impressed. What was going through your mind? How do you rate your performance?
I was gonna give it a maybe C plus or C minus, or C plus, C plus or C minus if I was gonna give it that. But yeah, I thought he was gonna go out in the first, but I kept the same energy. But when I come to the Octagon, and I just felt the energy a little bit, the crowd, and it just felt different. So I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna put my foot on the gas yet. Just feel him out. And my coach said the same thing. Just see where he's at, make him react, and see what he gives me. So I knew he was gonna try and hug me straight away. I told you guys, but I like to cuddle, so it was all good. I gave it to him back, and when he came off me, you know, like that first round, I give it to me. I don't care what anyone says. If I was a judge, objectively, because who did the damage? Look at me. I'm still fresh. Well, he came off me after the first, and then he was bleeding, so I was messing him up on the fence. But yeah, I'll give it like a C plus, maybe a C. Sit on a C.
How do you think your grappling held up in this fight? Sort of, you know, shaking off his takedown attempts.
Easy. Like earlier on in my MMA career, if I ever got to the ground, even in training, I'd panic. And it wasn't until one time I fought this Sambo guy, multiple-time Sambo world champ, I think. Oh, not world champ, but like a Russian champ. And yeah, he was really good with the takedowns. But then every time took me down, boop, go back up again, spring back up. And by the third time, I started stuffing his takedowns, and then I could see like that look in his eyes, that panic. And I didn't see it in the first round on him, but I saw it in the second round, and I knew, okay, I slow cooked him in the first, I fried him in the second.
Obviously 12-0 now, all finishes in your career. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow.
When you go in there, are you expecting to get the finish, or is it something that just kind of ends up happening?
You never expect the finish. I just know, like my coach usually always say, you know, never look for it, never look for the knockout. So me, I just go in there and I just want to touch them. I just like to touch them, and you touch them enough times because, yeah, I'm not a heavy hitter. And they always say in my career I don't have KO power, but I know I hit sharp. I don't hit hard, I hit sharp. So I just want to touch them enough times, and I know they'll fall. They can't take it.
What did you think about the finish? Because some people thought maybe it could have been stopped a little bit earlier. Obviously, the finishing sequence is great. Was that going through your mind at all?
Yeah, I was going to look at the ref, but I don't play that. You know, a lot of these guys would be like, ref, stop the fight, stop the fight, But for me, I pick the shots. Like I said, I'm a shot selector. You know, a lot of these guys just want to rush and bum rush them. This is the highest level, and I've been doing this for a while, so I look for the shot and dig it in. So by that time, when I knew he was ready to go, when I fried him up, I just like to sit on the punches and dig it in, and boom, I could feel them, body and head, and I could feel like I got this moose knuckle on this hand, and it's not throbbing right now, but it's a little heavy. I should take this off probably. Yeah, it's a little heavy right now. I'll show you guys. Hold up, so you can know the moose knuckle. You can catch this? Whoop. And this one. So yeah, this is I should give him a name. You see this knuckle, and this is the one from Southpaw. That one right there. So it's a little bit tender at the moment because I could feel his temple when I hit it. And I was like, oh yeah, he's ready to go. And I sat on the punches and started digging him in.
You've spoken about how you're dreaming this moment into reality, but now that you've been through fight week and you've actually got the win, how does it feel that you've actually accomplished what you set out to do and get the first victory in the UFC?
It's deja vu. Like actually, when you're in the shower, I don't try to. I just kind of like go through, like, you know, when you're in the shower, you have like an argument from 2 weeks ago, and you start going through like, man, I should have said this, I should have said that. Sometimes I get that, but most times I'm just like Bruce Buffer in front of me, all this shit, like pre-fight, post-fight, and whatnot. So I kind of go through all that through my head, and shadow boxing in the fight, when you're pack and save or the grocery store, like all this I've prepared for a long time, and I know I'm meant for this. I won't say I'm born for this, I made myself for this. My crew made myself for this.
After the fight, you mentioned how some people in the UFC and some fighters didn't really know. Can you explain that? Did you go up to people, you were walking around and people didn't really recognize you? Was there a situation?
No, it's not that. Like, example, okay, I'll give you a classic example. I was 219, UFC 219, and I was at the media stuff with Dan Hooker, my teammate, just the pre-fight stuff. And Sean Shelby came up and shook his hand and just walked past me. And for me, I felt like that was a little bit rude. That's no business etiquette, you know. If you walk, you know who I am. So, you know, like Mick Maynard, he's a good guy. He's a good cunt. Like, I like that guy. But he said, you know, welcome to the company, talk for like 2 seconds, and then, cool, welcome to the company. If you need anything, let me know. Well, he just breezed past me, and I've had that many times where guys just like, I know they've been watching me, but then they just like walk past me like, fuck, like and I kind of look at them like, I smile at everyone because I'm a nice guy. But then they just take my smiles and my kindness for weakness. Don't ever mistake that. Don't ever play yourself. You get played.
What did you think of, obviously we saw what happened with Romero not making weight. A lot of people on social media campaigning for you to get
Hey,
into the
I would have
main
taken
event.
that fight. Hey.
What was your reaction first to Romero not making the weight, and also the support from all the fans sort of wanting to see it in the main event today?
I had nothing to lose. My first fight in the UFC, fighting for an interim title. I would have taken that fight easy. And him not making weight, I was surprised actually. But funny thing is, I think they messed up at the hotel. They fucked up because we were going to the sauna, and then there was a lady cleaning the sauna at that time. We're like, she should have got informed. And on our way out, we saw Romero and his crew going to the sauna. So we're like, oh, they're not going to be happy. So maybe that played part in him not making the weight. But who knows? Not my problem.
What about next?
I made weight and I was underweight.
I mean, a lot of people would be excited to see you fight next. Do you have any names in mind who you're thinking of possibly fighting against? And how soon do you want to be back in there?
Hey, in 2016, I fought over 20 times. And not like gimme fights. The Chinese were trying to kill me, so they gave me killers, you know? So, yeah, I'm not new at this. I like staying active, so we're probably going to have a week off just to chill, let my hair down. I'm going to go on the boat out here with my crew and get some things done. But I don't know. Like, everyone's going to try and call me out now, so I'll leave it to you guys to fight over who wants to fight me next.
How quickly do you want to climb the division? Are you looking to sort of
I'm doing 4 fights this year. Like, I've got a 4-fight contract. I'm going to get through that this year, and then, yeah, probably top 10 by next year. I see that happening. But I'm in the UFC now. I felt the buzz, you know, deja vu. Same thing, different day. And, yeah, I want to be in the top 10 by next year, but, you know, it could be this year.
Do you, obviously you had a message on the mic. What kind of, I guess, message do you think your actual win sends to the rest of the division? Do you think you've put them on notice?
Oh, yeah, they know. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to get the, oh, he hasn't wait till he fights a great wrestler. Oh, wait till he fights a black man. I'm like, I welcome all that. I've been out here. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been doing this for a long time. So, yeah, I welcome all the critics. I welcome everyone to be keyboard warriors against me. And, yeah, you'll see in time.
A lot of support from the New Zealand fans. Anything to say to the New Zealand fans who've been supporting you all these years, and also how important is it for you to be representing New Zealand mixed martial arts in the Octagon?
Yeah, NZ was on the top of combat sports, you know, with a guy like Mark Hunt as well, who's fighting on this card back in the day in K1 and all that. And yeah, we were on the top once, and now we're on the rise again, about to do it again. So,
Mate, would you be keen to get back into China when the UFC?
China, yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, sure, Indian and jungle. Well, it's rusty a little bit. I should have got a Chinese girlfriend maybe, or two.
Do you have contact with fans up
yeah,
there still?
definitely,
They
yeah.
keep in touch with you?
Yeah, definitely. We're sure hey long, so they call me the Black Dragon over there. But yeah, when they go back there, they're gonna put me on the card because I know they're gonna want to display, you know, the Black Dragon in China again.
After the fight, you kind of gave an action, walking around like you were peeing all over.
Yeah, I told these guys I'm the new dog in the yard, and I just pissed all over the place. So came in the cage, pissed everywhere because, you know, a dog, you know, shout out to Millie, that's my boy. He's my pity. Yeah, so I know dogs, when they're dominant, like a dominant dog walks into a dog park, head high, tail high, and just kind of like pees all over the place just to mark his territory and let them know that's my spot, you know. So, and that's how dogs communicate in different ways, body language. So I told them, I come out here and I just piss all over the place, so before and after as well. I don't know, I didn't plan it, it just happened.